In this video, I'll show you how to quickly locate the playhead on DaVinci Resolve's timeline and some of its zooming features. I also created a free PDF that you can download. You don't have to provide an email address or anything like that. Just click on the link that's in the description and it will open up in your browser and you can go ahead and download it. If you haven't already downloaded DaVinci Resolve, I'll put a link in the description of the video, and that information is also in the PDF. So I have DaVinci Resolve open, and to make sure that we're looking at the same thing, come down to the bottom of the screen and make sure the edit icon is highlighted. It's selected. That means that you're in the edit workspace. And come up to the top of the screen and select workspace, and then come down and select reset UI layout. So your layout should look exactly as mine, minus the different clips in the media pool. This window on the left, this is the preview window for what's in the media pool. We don't need to see that. It's just taking up space. So come up to the upper right-hand corner of the screen and select Inspector. And you can tell that the audio and video clips are running off the screen to the right by this scroll bar down here. So if you grab the scroll bar, you can just keep scrolling. And I'm going to use this as an example. So right now, we don't know where the playhead is. I mean, we know it's off to the left, but let's say, for instance, we're not sure where it's at. And instead of just moving this scroll bar left and right, if you look down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a little red hash mark somewhere. That's where the playhead is at. So you can just take the scroll bar and just move it. And as soon as you touch that hash mark, the playhead will appear on the screen. A faster way of finding it is to come over here and select this icon, and that's the detailed zoom icon. Just click on that, and the playhead will be placed in the center of the timeline, and it'll be zoomed in. If you want to zoom in and out, there's a couple things you can do. You can select this icon right here, this custom zoom, and you can use this slider. You really don't need to select that. So to see everything that's on the timeline from beginning to end, every clip, just come over here to this icon, select that. That's the full extent zoom icon. So now we see everything that's on the timeline. It'll show you every clip from the beginning to the end. You don't have to select this custom zoom icon. As soon as you start moving the slider, it will zoom in and out, and it'll keep the playhead where you can see it on the timeline. There's another way that you can zoom. You can hold the Control or Command key. If you press the equal key, it will zoom in on the timeline. If you press the minus key that's to the left of it, it will zoom out. If you're zoomed way in and you want to know where you're at on the timeline, so you can see everything, just as if you've selected this icon, this full extent zoom, hold the Shift and press the Z or Z key, and it will toggle. So you're seeing everything just as if you've selected this full extent zoom. Press the Z or Z key again, and now you're back at the zoom level. Right now I've got it zoomed in to where it would be at the frame level. So I can move one frame at a time by moving the left or right arrow key that's on the keyboard. It's where you have the up and down and left and right key. If for some reason you don't have that, so I'm pressing the left key, it's moving the playhead to the left. Pressing the right key moves it to the right, one frame at a time. And again, if I hold Shift and Z, it's toggling between that zoom level or showing you exactly where the playhead is on your project, because you're seeing everything from beginning to end. If you don't have a left or right arrow key, if you don't have those 4 keys on your keyboard, the left and right and up and down, you can hold the K key, hold that down, and then press the L key, and that will move the playhead to the right 1 frame at a time, or hold the K key and then press the J key, and it will move the playhead back 1 frame at a time. So I will go ahead and I'll add the link for this timeline counter. I made a video that explains this. I'll put that in the description of the video also. So I hope this helps you work a little bit faster, and hope you learned something, and thanks for watching.